Welcome. If you are attending this webinar, you've probably received a letter or email informing you that your 2013 version of Amicus Attorney will be retired. In this webinar, we'll look at your options. Upgrade to Amicus Attorney 2016, or migrate to Abacus Law and Abacus Accounting. And then we'll talk about taking your firm to the next level and migrating your IT infrastructure to private cloud. Now, private cloud is a fully managed, hosted environment that provides your firm with the latest in technology, security, and portability. And at the end of the webinar, we'll talk about where you go from here and how do you migrate. Now, let's get to your options. Option number one, upgrade to Amicus Attorney 2016. Option one is to stay with the product you're familiar with and upgrade to Amicus Attorney 2016. So why should you consider upgrading? Well, first of all, let's take a look at some of the great features of Amicus Attorney 2016. Amicus Attorney 2016 ships with the same interface you're already familiar with, but now you have the option to choose a sleeker, more modern interface. So this is the interface that you're familiar with, and this is the new optional modern interface. It has a cleaner look and more room for information, but all of the modules and navigation are the same, just a cleaner look. And new is the home view. That's what we're looking at right now. When you open Amicus in the morning, you can see your day at a glance. Do you have any appointments? Do you have any tasks or phone messages, unposted time? And you select any one of the boxes on the screen and it jumps you there. I can see that I have 2 appointments today. So I would just click on the box and jump right to my calendar. There's a quick tip to help you maximize the use of the program. And this home view is updated every 15 minutes. So if someone adds an appointment to your calendar or you get a phone message, you're going to see it, but you can update it at any time to get the most current information. Now you can look at your statistics in the timesheets module and get a helpful graphical view. You can filter to see your actual time, your budgeted time, your projected time, or last year's time, and then overlay them for an easy comparison. In many places in Amicus Attorney 2016, you can simply right-click and add an entry to a file, add an event, a phone call, a phone message, or email directly to a file very quickly and very easily. Now, in previous versions of Amicus Attorney, in the communications module, we had a today view. We've really expanded that, so now you can see all of your communications beyond one day. So now you can filter to see your calls and messages and emails for any date or date range you want. This makes it much easier to find communications. Just use the filters. Anyone who's ever been in practice for any amount of time will certainly have a lot of contacts, but not all of your contacts are active. You finish a case, but you don't want to delete the client's contact card. Now you can simply mark the contact as inactive. They stay in your database, but they don't show up in your list of active contacts. You can make an inactive contact active again at any time. So now you can manage that long list of contacts much easier than you ever could before. Now we've always had chronological lists on files, but now when you look at the chronological lists on files, you can sort by subject, change the display, open the detail of any entry. You can even export this chronological list to Excel or Word or PDF. It's a much more interactive and useful chronology. Now, in previous versions of Amicus Attorney, firm members on a file had only one available role, and that was firm member. Now you can assign a firm member a role on a file just as you can assign roles to contacts. On one file, Jack McCoy may be a senior litigator. On another, he may be a junior litigator. And you can define those roles. And you can assign default roles to your firm members. What this does is it adds power to precedence. In the past, we could assign events to files based on a name. For example, a certain task in a precedent is always assigned to Perry Mason. But what if you create a new file, use the precedent, but Perry is not assigned to the file? Now you can assign events by role. Now a task in a precedent can be assigned to a firm member with a role on the file. For example, a task in a precedent is assigned to the paralegal. When you create a new file and use the precedent, it will fall to the calendar of the firm member who has the role of paralegal on the file, not to a specific name. One of the great features of Amicus Attorney is the ability to attach documents to a file. And now you can preview the documents without having to actually open them. This is really fast and very convenient. And more features. You can connect your firm's Dropbox account to Amicus and view your Dropbox documents on the Amicus file. And this works in Amicus Anywhere too, and we're going to be talking about Amicus Anywhere in just a few minutes. In the past, you could link Amicus to Outlook for your contacts, calendar, and email, and that link was a desktop link. Well, now you can link your Amicus to your Exchange account. Email, contacts, and calendar information is exchanged automatically in real time behind the scenes. So enter a new contact in Amicus, it's on your phone. Enter a new appointment on your phone, it's in Amicus, even if Amicus and Outlook are not running on your desktop. So enter the information on your iPad, and in real time, it's in Amicus. So you don't need Amicus or Outlook running to do this. And email signatures are now enhanced with the ability to display graphics. You can search documents and then dig down, search those results until you find the document you're looking for. And soon you will be able to run state calendar rules with the new Abacus calendar rules that integrate directly with your Amicus calendar. And some more features. For those of you using Amicus Premium Billing, you can mass bill, then send those bills to your clients by email. And you can now send bills to multiple contacts on a file. You can do split bills. And have you ever had the occasion where clients show up with a payment in hand? Now you can print a payment receipt immediately, and you can now print trust and retainer checks directly from Premium Billing. And what we're seeing here is financials on time entries. With Premium Billing, you have the option to show the financial information on time entries. So timekeepers can see the WIP and the AR on the file, and it lets you make decisions immediately. On files now in Premium Billing 2016, we have enhanced alerts to let you know if the file has funds available in trust or retainer. Get an alert if the retainer is below a predetermined threshold, and this allows you to be proactive when you're managing your practice. So those are terrific features. Now let's talk about one of the biggest changes and one of the biggest challenges to the way that we do business, and that is mobility. Now first, a few questions. Does anyone in your firm use a smartphone, an iPad or Android tablet, or a Surface tablet? And the answer is probably yes. And if the answer is yes, would you like to use Amicus on it? Yes, you can. You can use Amicus Attorney 2016 on your device. And here's another question. This happens to just about everyone. Has it ever happened that you were at home or away from the office and you needed information about a file, or you needed to review a document that you had not brought home with you? Of course, it happens to all of us. And then you can't get the work done, or you have to hop in the car, drive back to the office. If you have Amicus Attorney 2016, you simply open Amicus on your home PC, Mac, or tablet, and you get the work done. Or do you need the calendar and contacts on your phone to be in sync with your Amicus back at the office? All the time, in real time, even when the PC is turned off at your office. And we talked about that with Exchange Sync instead of Outlook Sync. So this mobility is very easy in Amicus Attorney 2016. So let's talk about Amicus Mobility. As we know, Amicus Attorney is a desktop product. The server for Amicus is located on your premises. You control the environment, the server, the database, and everything else. If you subscribe to Amicus Attorney 2016, you'll be able to access your Amicus Attorney on your desktop and on any device by using a web browser like cloud-based management services. So you can manage your practice anywhere, anytime, on any computer or tablet, but the data still resides on site managed by you. Now, Amicus uses a cloud server as a relayer, and the service that does this is called Amicus Anywhere. Now, all of your data is secure. There is never any data in the cloud or on any device. It resides on your server, and that gives you the best of both worlds. You have the mobility of a cloud solution and the security and power of the world's leading desktop solution. And what that means is that all of your documents, every document in Amicus, is available on your iPad or Android tablet, Surface tablet, secure, ready to view at the touch of a finger. And this is Amicus Anywhere. This is Amicus Attorney in a browser, and it has a very similar home screen to the desktop application that we just saw. Here's the file index, all of your files available anytime, anywhere. Open a file, view the people on the file, the notes, the custom pages, the appointments, the time, and view all of the documents on that file. And just like Amicus on the desktop, you have access to all of the documents on a file, just one touch to view any of these documents. And I can upload any document from anywhere to Amicus, so drag and drop documents to upload just like your desktop. I can view all of my time entries, edit my time entries, and enter new time. So no matter where in the world you are, you can create time entries if you have Amicus Attorney 2016. And speaking of time, you also get Time Tracker. Time Tracker allows you to enter time and review your time entries anywhere, anytime, and it's optimized for phones. You're on the road, you take a call, and then enter the time immediately. And that time is then available back at the office. Now I'm looking at my unposted time for the month, and I can see the total time for any given day. I can see each time entry for that day listed. I can enter a new time entry, and I can open any time entry. And from the open time entry, I can view the details, the file, the date of the entry, the duration, any activity codes and description. I can even use my smartphone dictation to enter that description if I want. And there are thumb wheels for setting the duration, so it's a thumb-driven interface for your smartphone. Now it's very quick and easy to capture time when you're out of the office. Here's another big reason for giving serious consideration to upgrading to Amicus Attorney 2016. Client service is obviously one of the fundamentals of building a successful law practice. And what clients expect from law firms has changed. They want you to be able to work with them electronically. They want you to be able to share documents with them electronically, and they want all of their data to remain secure. They also want you to be reachable and responsible any time of the day. Now, attorneys work long hours, so the last thing you want is a call at night from your client asking you for an update on their case. It would be great if you could do that. Well, with the Amicus Client Portal, you can do that. So what is the Client Portal? The Client Portal is a means of doing everything I've just described. If you use online banking, you're already using a Client Portal. First, you go to the bank's homepage, which tells you what a great bank they are. But when you need to access your accounts, your balances and transactions, you enter a secure ID and password to log into a space with your information. That's a Client Portal. The same thing is available today for your law practice, and we have built that capability into Amicus Attorney. So now on your website, that lets people know what a great law firm you have. You can have a link for clients to access their matter information. You decide what to share with your clients. It's your decision. But clients have a secure entry point where they can view documents, upload documents, view appointment details, communicate with you in an environment that's more secure than email. Here's what your client sees. On the home screen, it displays your client's name and then your law firm's message that you can set. You can have your firm's logo on this home screen or your picture. You can put a link to the login page on your website. So when your clients log in, it's your firm's portal. And from here, your client can see the files you have shared. Your clients can view their files, their documents, their notes, their tasks, custom field information, and work from there. They can upload new notes and documents to their file, and you get notified. And again, it's you that makes the decision on what you're going to share to your client. The client portal is easy to set up. You have total control over what your client can access through the portal. It's encrypted just like the information in your banking portal, and it's far more secure than email or Dropbox. It's one of the many benefits of Amicus Attorney 2016. Another great reason to upgrade. So in a nutshell, when you upgrade to Amicus Attorney 2016, your firm will be noticeably more efficient, better organized, and more mobile. You're going to be able to deliver much better client service, and importantly, your firm is going to be more profitable. That's option number one. Option number two. Your second option is to migrate to Abacus Law. Now, Abacus Law is used by thousands of law firms. It's a full-featured practice management program. It's fully customizable to work the way you work. You can purchase PALs. These are practice area legal solutions. So you install PALs for the type of law that you practice to automatically customize Abacus Law. It's very fast and very easy. And Abacus Law is fully integrated with Abacus Law Accounting, a full-featured billing and accounting program. Now, Abacus Law delivers a very friendly Microsoft Outlook-like experience. It puts powerful organizational tools at your fingertips. It enables you to easily and efficiently collaborate with your entire staff to schedule appointments and track deadlines and mitigate the risk of deadlines falling through the cracks. The included Abacus Law rules engine automatically calculates and schedules all of your critical deadlines for a matter based on the appropriate federal, state, and local court rules. So if you subscribe to rules from Abacus, Abacus will keep them up to date for you and work with the professional services team to build your own set of rules. You can set milestones that can be assigned to different staff members and tracked for enhanced productivity and control. And you can get real-time access to Abacus Law through any web browser. With Abacus Mobile, simply log in, go to your calendar, client or matter, and see all the linked information, including documents, notes, and emails, just like you would if you were in the office, formatted for your phone. And you can centrally organize your entire case, including all of your events, contacts, documents, emails, and notes, so the information you need is always at your fingertips. So don't put your firm at risk by relying on someone else's memory for conflict of interest checks. And unlike other software, Abacus Law lets you search how you want, by name, partial name, social security number, or even sounds like. Intake screens help you quickly and easily sign up new clients and start your cases. And once you enter information, Abacus Law automatically creates the links, the matter and contact records, and sets rules-based calendar events based on the designated rules and or workflows. And Abacus Law comes with over 100 standard reports. Easily create your own custom reports or work with professional services to develop a personalized library of reports relevant to your firm. Abacus Law puts all of your contact information in one central location for quick and easy retrieval, and you can store an unlimited number of documents of any type to your case files for quick and easy retrieval. Abacus Law gives you error-free, signature-ready documents and forms in minutes by automatically filling your templates with information from your existing database. You can subscribe to PDF court forms for your jurisdiction from Abacus, or work with the professional services team to create your own library of personalized forms and document templates. And Abacus Law syncs with Outlook to increase your productivity and keep you organized. And the call manager tracks all phone messages to help ensure clients receive a prompt response, which is so important. And Abacus Law has its own built-in employee-only messaging to help improve the productivity of your firm. And of course, Abacus Law can be configured to run on virtually any modern computer system. A companion program to Abacus Law is Abacus Law Accounting, and it's a full-featured legal billing and accounting program, and it integrates seamlessly. You can automatically capture all of your time and bill your clients with just one click. Amicus Law Accounting generates very professional, polished invoices for any fee arrangement and billing schedule. And LawPay makes it easy to separate earned and unearned fees to avoid trust account violations when you accept credit card payments. And Abacus Law Accounting Trust Accounting exceeds all bar requirements with detailed trust ledgers and bank reconciliation. Abacus Law and Abacus Law Accounting are great options for your firm. Now let's talk about option 3, and that is private cloud. Now we've talked about mobility, but mobility also goes hand in hand with security. We want our data to be accessible, but it also has to be secure. And every day we hear about a new virus or a new hacker attack. So how secure is your data? If you have an in-house IT infrastructure, your own server and workstations, then you have to maintain that infrastructure. Your server has to be up to date. You need to have backups. You need a disaster recovery plan. You need to ensure the security of your server and your PCs. And you have to make sure all service packs are applied and Windows updates are current. That's a lot of management for you to do. Well, now you can never worry about backups, power failures, software updates, or viruses. Private cloud is fully managed and secure. You can run all of the applications you use right now in private cloud. It is application agnostic. So what is private cloud? Private cloud is a complete hosted IT infrastructure. Your server and virtual workstations exist in a hosted server farm. Private cloud means that your data is never intermingled with another firm's data. You can access your virtual workspace on any device, anywhere, anytime, and it's managed for you 24/7. It eliminates the IT management and burden that have traditionally been your responsibility with an in-house infrastructure. So private cloud maximizes your firm's performance. You can concentrate on the practice of law, not managing your IT resources. Private cloud ensures regulatory compliance, and you never have to worry again about things like power failures or backups or updates. It is all managed for you. So again, it's application agnostic. You can run Amicus Attorney, Abacus Law, Microsoft Office. All of the applications that your firm uses every day will run in private cloud. So why private cloud? It reduces your admin burden. It increases your efficiency. Be a legal professional, not an IT professional. Private cloud allows you to budget your IT costs more effectively. And private cloud enhances the security of your data. It's fully encrypted and it is private. And it lowers your costs. You can get enterprise security and service without the high costs. And it's fully mobile. Anywhere, anytime, all you need is an internet connection and it's fully customizable for your firm. So, how do you migrate? In this webinar, we've seen some great options for your firm. 1. Upgrade to Amicus Attorney 2016. 2. Migrate to Abacus Law and Abacus Law Accounting. And 3. Whatever your decision, Amicus or Abacus, move your firm to private cloud for the latest in accessibility, security, and peace of mind. So all you have to do is contact us Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., toll free at 1-866-483-6691, or email us at upgrade@amicusattorney.com, or visit our website www.amicusattorney.com/upgradeamicus. Again, our toll-free number 1-866-483-6691. Our email, upgrade@amicusattorney.com, and on the worldwide websites, www.amicusattorney.com/upgradeamicus.